Hello. Ooh. Whoops. Peeky. Moment. Hello, we are back to the Grand Order. And technically, as you can plainly see from previous parts, Max is entering Karen, and, well, let's just get straight to part 3. I'm just going to turn up a bit. That would never happen. I was given knowledge of this place when Amor chose me for his vessel. But it's still surprised to see the Chaldea Security Organization up and running. All these different hero experiences coming together to face a threat to the very world and restore humanity. Well, it's all very inspiring. You know, we could really use your help too. Of course, I would never become a pseudo-servant if I weren't interested in helping. It is all thanks to the Lord that I was given this opportunity. Not to mention that, with all these fine hero spirits, I should be able to realize my dream of an ideal world filled with love. Her opportune appearance was pretty fishy, but I can't deny that she's saying all the right things now. Yeah, that's true. If we're just going off looks and elegance, she could give our princess a run for her money. But whenever I look at that red outfit of hers, I always feel weirdly unsettled. It's almost like it's unearthing some kind of trauma buried deep in my soul or something. You two are Lord Gilgamesh and Lord Cuchulainn, right? It's an honor to be here speaking with the two of the greatest heroes the world has ever known. What a strange twist of fate that has brought us all here. It's as though we're bound by unbreakable diamond chains. Interesting analogy. Are you sure you've never met them before? Oh yes, absolutely. It's quite nerve-wracking, meeting everyone for the first time like this. Oh yeah, they know her, their version of her. Hi, Mr. Meh. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. It's nice to see you all hanging out together, and I see you've got an unusual addition to your group today. Oh, okay, I don't know much about her source material, but if I remember correctly, she was raised by a Karen? You're right, this is unusual. You're all headed out somewhere? No. We weren't doing anything in particular. We just happened to end up together, got to talking, and decided to go to the cafeteria. Well, you sure don't sound excited about it. I thought I remembered you being a little more, you know, assertive. It's no wonder you're getting jerked around if you're gonna be all wishy-washy. Look, you won't just let your opponent do whatever they want in the fight, right? So why don't you try applying that same attitude to your normal life? Okay. By the way, may I ask who that is? Oh, does that mean I can come out now? Hello, nice to meet you. I'm the servant version of Amor, the god of love. But please feel free to call me Karen, and treat me like an old friend. Irk. Ah. It's Miss Karen! Oh no. Miss Karen? So you've met them before, then? What's going on? What are you doing here? Yeah, what are you doing here, Miss Karen? No, wait. Hang on. I think that there's something different about her. She does seem a lot smaller. Maybe she's Kid Miss Karen? I can't say for this trend of attaching kid to anything and everything. Oh, I'm sorry. So, what's this all about? You girls all know who this is already? Well, yeah, she was our school nurse. Although, Miss Karen was more grown up than this one is. Are you... Never mind. I understand now. You see, I'm a pseudo-servant acting as a vessel for Amor, the Divine Spirit. And unfortunately, I have no memories of the time we presumably spent together. Perhaps this means that the version of me you met was from a different world than I am. Oh, really? And here I was excited to meet someone I knew in my original world. Oh dear, is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. It's just, Right, of course, I knew this couldn't possibly be the case, but... For just a moment, I thought you might be Karen Fujimura is all. Fujimura? As in Miss Fujimura? Where did that name come from? I have no way of knowing what sort of chaotic world you may have come from. But I do apologize if I inadvertently gave you the wrong idea. Oh no, not at all. Still, after hearing all that, there's one thing I do know. I must have been one of your favorite teachers, and you all must have admired me deeply. I can almost see it in me. See it now, me smiling, happy and surrounded by a group of adoring children. Yes, I can almost... Having a little trouble picturing it after all? So it would seem. I guess my imagination isn't as strong as I thought. You sure you're not just keenly aware that there exists no universe where that would ever happen? Shut up. Yow! Now, where were we? Yes, I have a very clear mental picture now. At least, was it? I can tell that you must have respected me. I mean, this other cranium a great deal. What a beautiful teacher and student relationship you must have had. That goes for the rest of you too. Thank you for adoring the me you know in your worlds. Not at all, God Karen, you're much too kind. Those expressions always get me. A beautiful teacher and student relationship, huh? I definitely don't think I'd put it like that. She really does remind me a lot of Miss Karen, though. By the way, can I ask what brings you to Chaldea, Karen? Did our master summon you here? Yeah, about that. One explanation later. I see. Bitter shadows, huh? I had no idea things like that were roaming around Chaldea. Oh, so that's what's going on here. Wait, isn't this kind of a big deal? Yeah, kind of. There's not a whole lot we can do until we figure out where they're coming from after all. So we're basically just wandering around, seeing what's up. Guess those bitter shadow things and us have that in common. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Out of the ordinary. Oh, do you have an idea, Mew? Well, it's probably not that big a deal. But there is a new kind of chocolate being sold here that's been all the rage lately. It's so hard to get a hold of that everyone calls it illusory chocolate. Gotcha. It's the kind of thing where stores make up some special limited edition item to drum up interest, right? Come on, Cuckoo Lane. You don't have to put it like that. It may be something of a last resort. These struggling small businesses need to spread the word somehow, right? At least I didn't call it a last resort. Anyway, what about this illusory chocolate struck you as being out of the ordinary? Well, we've only heard rumors ourselves, and we're not sure how credible they are. But they say that the merchant selling this chocolate comes and goes in a blink of an eye. And that they wear a paper bag over their head. A real simple one. Like they give out you at bakeries and stuff. A paper bag. That was basically my... what? Expression. The hell? No, seriously, what the hell's all that all about? I do have a hard time seeing how that could have any connection to this Bitter Shadows incident. Are you sure it's even someone from Chaldea? Everyone says probably just the Keon later, or someone from the Servant verse, and they don't seem concerned at all. Guess it's a bit possible to get too used to stuff like this. Those guys seemed like they were anxious about something today, too. I wonder if that had anything to do with these bitter shadows. Oh? Did you sense something amiss too, Miss Aries? I wouldn't be that specific, really. It's more like a general feeling of unease. Aries, was it? I think I understand why this Karen Fujimura you knew was concerned about you. Is it because you, me, and Karen Fujimura all have the same kind of secret, isn't it? So, you could tell. I thought you might be able to. Then, does that mean you also? Oh yes, I could tell right away. You have... It's probably more something related to demons. Fabulous fashion sense. You're boldly exposing a great deal of skin, all while attaining an unflappable demeanor. That is something only one attempting to offer herself to a divine domain could do. What's more, that avant-garde outfit of yours is, to put it modest, utterly perfect. Can't say I saw that one coming. Oh, that is the right noticing? So you noticed. Yes, this outfit is my attempt to honor the Holy Grail as a court, while complying with Kaldia's dress code. It's based on simple, ancient Japanese clothing, and it's my way of paying respects to outfits like Omigoromo and Chihaya worn for holy rituals. But I still have a long way to go before I can hope to measure up to my inspiration. That's why I sometimes inadvertently embarrass some of the people I come across. There's no need to be so modest. Just because society at large doesn't understand you, doesn't mean you need to hide who you are. I once went by a certain nickname, and now, I think it's only right you go by it yourself. From here on, you should call yourself... Commando Queen. Commando Queen. But I'm not going commando. Then again, if you all people think I should, I suppose I could at least think about giving it up. Gotcha. What? God Flash? Gah. What is this? I knew it. You had another secret as well. Aries? Huh? What's going on? This isn't strictly accurate, but for the time being, let's just say she's possessed by a demon. You see, your body is overly acclimated to hosting things of that nature. The beam of light I struck you with completely lowered your defenses and exposed cracks in your heart. Now, all that corrupt magical energy floating around Kalia has been drawn to you to take advantage of them. Huh? Then you knew this would happen? Of course. Oh, and before you get angry at me, you should know that it was a necessary sacrifice. Wait, that sounds like it might be someone else's catchphrase. Let me rephrase that then. I had no choice. I'm exhausted, and I didn't want to run around looking for that magical energy, so I thought I'd have it come to me. Well, to you, instead. And you never thought to ask me first? What kind of a teacher are you? My right hand. It's throbbing. That's like a cliche anime line or something. Everyone, please, get away from me. I can't hold it back much longer. I knew it. That's just how I thought you'd react. Meh. Now that they've possessed her, this bitter shadow has managed a partial physical manifestation. Firing my bazooka at them now isn't going to have much effect. So I'd like all of you to neutralize Ares first. What exactly do you mean by neutralize? Hit her until she stops moving, obviously. That's your plan? You, might want to think your methods a little bit going forward. She's certainly not a sterling example of a fettered hero, is she? Even so, we still have to do what she says, at least for now. Hang in there, Reese. I promise we'll save you. Wonderful. Now that is true friendship for you. I'm sure that the Lord will be pleased to see you girls playing together like this, even if you do end up a bit bruised in the process. Isn't the whole concept of remorse just completely foreign to you? So it was partially right, I guess. Okay, glad we do not have to use pre-chosen servants. I'm not sure what the drops will be. I'll just go with this for now. Oh yeah, this will be easy. If I didn't ever say that. Oh. Didn't fully kill them. Just barely. Well, one shot and done. Okay, I was correct. Lucky. Now, God Bazooka, fire! Erk. Thank you, Aris. Sorry. Kalia is safe once more, and I could have done without your cooperation. Cooperation. Huh. Damn, that's kind of impressive. I wonder what you gotta eat to develop a skin that thick. Ilya, I'm sorry to ask you, would you mind taking her to the infirmary? Also, you should probably just stay there while you're at it. If only you keep the, sacrifices to a minimum. Honestly, I'm not thrilled at being mixed up in this myself, but it's too late for me to back out now. Thank you, Gil. Good luck, I guess. Don't you die on us here. I don't think we have to worry about that, at least. Well, I guess I won't be able to use that trick anymore. Not that I was planning to do so again anyway. Oh, really now? Hehe. Don't you remember what I said about her fabulous fashion sense? I really like her style, so I won't ever want to put her through the ringer. More than once a day. I wonder if the original Miss Karen was like this. At any rate, that takes care of all the wicked magical energy in this area. Which, unfortunately, also means the end of our fun break hanging out with those nice girls. Still, that's a small sacrifice to make to protect Valentine's Day. Now come on, let's continue our search. Let's see.
いらっ
That's
しゃいませ。
6.
バレンタイン。
We need. There's 5, so 4. So I'm just gonna get 2 more chocolates. Let's see what we get.
プレゼントの用意はできているようですね。
Who is it? Oh, Assassin Emiya. He places something on your pillow while you sleep. Something heavy, rigid, and bone-chillingly cold. A weapon designed to take people's lives.
昼間の霊だ。と言っても、あんたには無用の長物だろうが、他には何も思いつかん。せいぜい、これを使わんように抗うといいさ。人類を守り、世界を救うために戦う。いや、あんたはきっと僕とは違うんだろうさ。
So, after these
普
last
段よ
one,
りキリッとした顔をして。孫にも衣装でし。
unless it's a servant I really like, I'll probably skip or one I haven't seen. Ooh, Ray!
よかった。マスター、いらっしゃったんですね。こちら受け取っていただけますか。
Is this caramel?
ファッチって言います。イギリスのお菓子で、昔故郷の母に作り方を教えてもらったんです。
Your mother?
節の故郷は何もないところでしたから、代わりに母さんがいろいろ作ってくれたんです。
本当に何もないよな、あそこ。陰気なブラックモアの墓守とカラスと教会と、あとたまに変な客が訪れるぐらいでさ。
あと、
あ、こら振るな、やめろ。あだだだだだだだだだ。
失礼しました。でもずっと幼い頃、母さんが時々作ってくれたお菓子なんです。母さんはこんなのしかできないって言ってたけど、節は久しぶりで作り方を覚えてるか不安だったんですが、赤いアーチャーさんとかが手伝ってくれました。ゴルドルフさんもお菓子なら任せたまえっていろいろアドバイスしてくれて、これから師匠やイスカンダルさんにもお届けするんですが、よかったら。
感謝感激しろよ。最初の味見なんだぜ。いつものお礼でお前に食べてほしいんだってさ。
I'd be honored.
ありがとうございます。きっとイスカンダルさんはすごいお酒や食事をたしなんでるでしょうし、渡す勇気がなくて。
I saw him eating instant ramen the other day.
そうなんですか。でも本当にマスターがいてくれてよかったです。師匠やライネスさんともども、これからもよろしくお願いしますね。
That was cute, even though I accidentally fast forward a few times. I mainly did that so I could have a full lineup of Actually, yeah, go for Art Caster. Lancer then. Her. Oh, oops. Fudge, bolster gun, St. Quartz. Okay. Because I don't have. Wait, switch this one up. Here. I don't. Still haven't gotten any of the event essences yet, so this will have to do. Day 3. Archers.
大丈夫。落ち着いて。普段通りに。
So,
二度と地上には返さない。
I believe this will give us maximum
目を覚めて。
weapon.
お別れね。最後に恋を教えてあげる。哀れと惨めの水の鳥。私の棘でさよならね。目を覚めて。メルトストライク。
Yeah, that's the maximum you can get per turn, I believe. Because one before, one after, and the 3 that are currently up. So,
もちろんまとめて洗い流しましょう。
this.
負けないぞ。突破します。これでフィニッシュ。あら、あなたたちも一緒。ラストストローク。ブルーサマーパラビオン。
Crud. Oh wait, she can drain. Oh dang. Well, never mind about that. Either way, this is the end of it.
お別れね。最後に恋を教えてあげる。哀れと惨めの水の鳥。私の棘でさよならね。いい波がダブルをメルトストライ
Whoop. Wasn't able to kill Robin.
ク。鐘の音が聞こえる。
Ooh, that's a lost up. So, just an assassin node and then more farming. And then next session. Okay.
献身的な介護を、汝の隣人を愛せよですから。いつもありがとうございます。とっていいです。喜んで。ではボスっぽいムーブなど、いわゆるロッドソレンの生還へ。人類よ、神になるがいい。
古きルール、
運命をかけた戦いであれば、
早炊きですカルウェナ。早炊きですカルウェナ。どれにしよう
と
かな。
っておきのラブソング
なんだと。
を。地球いいですよ。ではボスっぽいムーブなど、いわゆるロッドソレンの生還へ。人類よ、神になるがいい。優勝されたようですね。
古きルール、
誇りにかけ圧倒します。天使のよ
輝き。
うに。やだ。とっておって喜んで。ああ、審判のラッパを聞きたいなんて。でもファンの声には答えないとね。グレイテストヒットボーリングアラク。
何か踏んでしまったかな。
Alright, and we are back to the next part of the event. Let's get right to it. Oh, can I choose Karen? Remove that for now, and switch to Caster. Okay, let's get right to it. Wait, I already said that. Next part is a trying love. Mas. Did anyone else hear that? Hey, Chan Mas. Oh, I'm trying to remember who that is. What's her name? Archer class servant. Does that emotional overload attack? I can't remember her name. This is a failure on my part. Or that piercing voice sounds familiar. Say, that's her name. Woohoo! Happy Valentine's Day! Hold on to your mystic code, cause Nagiko's back this year with another heaping helping of love. Hang on, guys. Storm's heading our way. You do have a way with words, don't you, meh? Yeah, I guess neither of them ever listens, huh? Wahaha, no much for mutual understanding, are you? Well, that's okay. Today, oops, we don't always have to understand each other to get along. Anywho, here, Chanmas, have some Valentine's Day chocolate. I made you an orangette, only instead of soaking the kumquat peel in sugar, I soaked the whole kumquat. Thanks, Nagiko. And don't worry, Lane and KG, I've got enough to go around. KG? I don't mind if you call me that, but I wouldn't call any other me's that if I were you. Especially not the spiky one. He's not big on emotion. Or mercy. Oh. Well, that explains why he looked so grumpy when I called him that. And here I thought it was because he just didn't like chocolate or something. So you already called at least one of the other me's Lane, huh? She's really less like a storm and more like a walking, talking, ticking time bomb, isn't she? Anyway, on a different note, is it true we got a new edition Chanmas, and a god at that? I got curious as to what she's like, so I thought I'd come meet her for myself. Whoa! Your hair's so beautiful, you're so dainty and petite, and your skin is so smooth. Oh man, I'm experiencing all the feels right now. Who is this person? And why does she have no concept of personal space? Who, me? You can call me Nagiko. Nice to meet you, new bestie. Damn, she's really not afraid of anything, is she? Uh-oh, this is bad. Karen's going to blow her top soon. We've got to separate them before it's too late. Why the hell you slap me? I see. Nagiko, was it? Is it? Would you mind if I asked you something I've been wondering about? Sure, what's up? Who's that you're carrying under your arm? If you're done, would you mind putting me down already? Oh crap, I completely forgot. Oh, Kama. This little lady is Kamacho. She's a god of love too. Pretty cool, right? I bet you two will have a ton to talk about. Well, if Kama was any other love god, maybe, but considering Kama hates her job. Yeah. Not to mention, you're both super cute. It's Kama, you idiot, not Kamacho. And why are we out here talking to them anyway? When you invited me to see the new god, you said you could just stay back and observe from a distance. Oh, whoops, did I? My bad. Well, never mind. This is extremely not okay, but you know, whatever. Ahem. You must be Eros then. I'm Kama, the god of love. This is quite a coincidence, isn't it? I certainly never expected to run into another god of love who uses a bow and arrow here. How fortunate that we managed to find each other. I look forward to getting to know you better. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I'm Amor, the god of love. But please call me Karen. Kama, was it? Then you must be the Hindu god of love. I thought you were supposed to be male, but clearly I was wrong. You're quite the adorable little thing, aren't you? Oh, that? Don't worry about it. It's not important. Besides, I could say the same for you, no? But then as a pseudo-servant, I suppose your vessel's gender doesn't really matter at... Have we met somewhere before? No, this is our very first time. Are you sure? You seem very familiar somehow. At any rate, I'm not performing my godly duties right now. Because of... reasons. So having you show up now really does feel like fate to me. Since you're Eros, the god of erotic love, I bet you'll have no problem turning this place into a world positively driven with love. Just the way I like it. Oh, oops. Even with all these goody two-shoes fighting you at every turn. Yes, that's right. I can just let this newcomer handle everything. I won't have to lift a finger. All I have to do is hold up my room and check in on Master every now and then to see if he's ready to sink to depravity once and for all. It's perfect! I don't know what that was about, but I've got a bad feeling about it. True, I suppose we would have a lot in common if I was, in fact, Eros. Huh? But as we are now, lust simply isn't important to us. That being said, we won't deny that too has a place. That place just happens to be a good bit below our particular station. Still, it's been a pleasure to meet you. Why that little... No, wait. There's something off about her. Something that shouldn't apply to any pseudo-servant. Man, you guys are just too cute for words. It should be illegal. I knew I was right to force you to come here, Kama. You guys are gonna get along great. I'm not so sure about that. If anything, they look almost ready to kill each other. I don't know what they're talking about. It doesn't look anything like that to me. Nope. Seriously, kid, you don't want to get mixed up in a cat fight. They're more dangerous than a wounded bear. It's better to just play dumb before they remember you're there and make you pick a side. I see. As the unrivaled hunter of Ulster, you must be used to these kind of dangerous situations. What's up, Mash? Just ignoring everything I just said. I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation, Senpai, but we found more bitter shadows. Could I ask you to go investigate as soon as I send you the location? Roger Dodger. Huh? Nagiko? Thank you. Bitter shadows? I don't know what that is, but it sounds annoying. I don't need that kind of hassle, so I'll just let you guys go take care of. On second thought, I'll help too. After all, it should be an excellent chance for Eros there to see what I can really do. I honestly don't care what kind of love is baser or loftier. But the idea of this naive little twit who's never been incarnated by Shiva's third eye, thinking I can't hack it, pisses me off. Just pisses me off. Plus, when I pawn my job off on her, I don't want her thinking it's because I'm so low-tier god who can't clean up my own messes or anything. No, I want her to feel honored that she got to spare me from having to sully my own hands. If I have to show off what I'm really capable of to make that happen, then fine. Oh my, that's very courageous of you. No wonder you were so famous in Indian mythology. But unfortunately, I just don't think your particular traits are going to be of much use here. What? Of course they'll be. Wait right here and I'll prove it. I can easily handle some fake shadow servants by myself. Come on, you idiot. Just this once, I'm going to let you help me. Huh? Weren't you just talking about how you could handle this yourself? Oh well, no biggie to me. I'm just glad to be asked to help. They ran off before we could say anything. Maybe we ought to go after them? Why? Anyone can beat those better shadow things as long as they have the power of love, right? So since Kama's technically a god of love too, why don't we just let her take care of it? What the hell? I destroyed those things a bunch of times, but they just keep reviving. Welcome back. Where's the one that looks like a cactus? Nagiko, was it? What happened to her? I left her there. This god's a real piece of work too, huh? Wow, I'm in danger! Save me, Chanma, save me! God Bazooka, die! Nagiko? Phew, that ought to do it. Thank you for gathering them all in one place like that, Nagiko. That left me purify this whole hall with a single shot, which is much more cost-effective. Master, are we really sure this lady's a god? Are you freaking kidding me? What the hell are you doing for bazooka? That's straight up cheating. Eros is supposed to use a bow and arrow, damn it. Love has no defined shape or form. So I see no point in sticking with a bow and arrow when the situation calls for a bazooka. But I guess that may be hard for you to understand for a more old-fashioned god like yourself. Oh, so you think you're hot stuff just because you beat those bitter shadow things? You could only do it because you knew the trick. I wouldn't have lost in a fair fight. Oh, then what do you propose? Let's take this to the simulator. I haven't been this pissed off in a long time. Really? I thought you were basically always pissed off. Shut it, Master! Now come on, Eros. This is your last chance to apologize. Alright, I have almost no stamina, and I really don't enjoy these kinds of personal fights. But if you insist, then I suppose I can't refuse. So, I just realized that the bazooka is basically a substitution for bow and arrow. One moment. Technical difficulties, please hold. Okay, I'm back. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but okay. Oh, one killer. Quickly. Oh, the buff. That was lucky, I guess, due to the fact that... Actually, this should probably end her, I think. Due to no buff, she basically nerfed herself for no reason. Which... Was she constantly saying Naruhodo? Bear witness to God's glory. God Bazooka, final shot. Arg! What do you say, Kama? Shall we call today's duel a draw? This can't be right. I might not look it, but I'm still a god, damn it. How the hell can that bazooka hurt so damn much? What the hell it's even made of? Oh, that? Well, yes, of course it hurts. After all, I love you. Expression. Say what? What in the world are you talking about, you crazy god? This bazooka's power is directly affected by how much love its user has in their heart. So since I love every person on Earth, every shot I fire hits with the force of the entire planet. If that is true, then that would be a really useful weapon to have. That would probably never be actually implemented. And in your case, Kama, you were incinerated by Shiva, making you a being that's essentially the universe. Which means that by loving you, my God Bazooka's power is equivalent to Earth and the universe combined. Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, spreading love is my job description too. But so that by that logic, my bare bow and arrow should be just as powerful as your goddamn bazooka. Oh my, it's worse than I thought. I can't believe you're still ignorant of such a basic fact. Our definitions of love are different. Your love is all about building you and your loved ones up together with their consent. The very fact that you talk about providing love proves it's very different from my kind of love. God, the Father's love, simply exists. Period. Those who receive it need to agree to do so. Because true love is already complete simply by virtue of existing. Wait. Hang on. Are you sure you're not just making something up that just sounds good to avoid giving a real answer? Hee hee hee. Huh? Why did you just collapse? Because firing that shot opened up old wounds. As I thought, scaling up and spreading my love to a whole universe really did take a lot out of me. That's why I consider today's match to be a draw. Didn't I say as much earlier? Why in the world would you push yourself that far just to beat me? Are you some kind of idiot? Since you want to see what I was made of, I thought it was only right that I not hold back. I swear. Every single thing you say and do is just the dumbest shit imaginable. Still, love is such a pain in the ass to begin with, that I can't blame any god who exists solely for love for being a pain in the ass too. I really thought they were going to end up killing each other. But it looks like this is working out better than I expected. Guess they had something in common after all. The only real difference is their faith. I don't know why anyone would want to go around preaching about something that's as big of a pain as love. But since love is kind of their thing, it's no surprise they find some common ground. Hee hee. See why I tell you, Lane Lane? I knew those two would be besties. How the hell did you recover so fast? Besides, I've been wondering. People who fall in love can pray to a god of love for romantic assistance. But who's a god of love supposed to pray to? I guess you can't really say themselves there. Exactly, KG. But now that there's two of them, all the problems should be solved. Now, even Camacho can ask someone for help when it comes to matters of the heart. Really? Is that how that works? And that is why I made sure they'd have a meet cute of their own. What do you think? Pretty clever, right? Yeah, that's great, except for two tiny details. One, I don't censure anyone's prayers for romance, and two, I have no intention of talking about my own love life with anyone. Gotcha! I swear. You really need to quit jumping to conclusions, idiot. Especially about the kind of things that make my hair stand on end. Oh my. I'm sorry, Kama. I had no idea you were having such a hard time with your own love life. If you ever want to talk, I'd be happy to lend you my ear. The church is always open to lambs who've lost their way after all. I just said I'm not having a hard time, and don't go building churches when nobody asked you to. I was kidding, of course. Just a little goddess humor. Don't think this means you've won, Eros. We are going to sell this someday. Count on it. Oh, okay. I think I should be able to give you a rematch at some point. If I wind up with literally nothing better to do. Gah! I knew this goddess rubbed me the wrong way. Since she's in her first ascension, wouldn't Kama technically be her weakest? I don't know. Okay. Pure Love Hunt. And another Bear Show Challenge and another event. Okay, let's get... One moment.